Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the evening. Your nominees for the Premier League Player of the Season. First up, we have Erling Haaland, the unstoppable goal machine who's taken the league by storm once again, scoring an incredible 32 goals this season, a constant threat to every defense he faces. And then, the new kid on the block, Jayden Vicente, the young central midfielder who's captured the hearts of fans everywhere. With 17 goals in his debut season, he's been the driving force behind Crystal Palace's rise, helping them secure Champions League football for the first time in their history. And the winner is Jayden Vicente, a truly remarkable story. From academy hopeful to one of the league's brightest stars. Congratulations to Jayden Vicente, your 2025 Premier League Player of the Season. We can't wait to see what the future holds for this incredible young talent.
I just want to say thank you so much for all the support lately. It's been an incredible journey from where I started to standing here today. We've got 2 finals coming up next week, and this award gives me the boost to give it everything and win it all. Thank you again to the fans, my teammates, and everyone who believed in me.
What a season from the young lad Jayden Vicente. He's been a joy to watch. Hope we see even more of him in the Premier League next season.
Last week was absolutely packed. We made it to the FA Cup semi-final against Southampton, and my focus was completely locked in. Nothing else mattered but that game. I wanted to bring the intensity and fear back into our play. Southampton started off strong, creating chance after chance, but luckily none went in. Our keeper was phenomenal and kept us in it. In the second half, I gave everything I had, creating chances and pushing hard to help the team. But their defense was solid and their keeper was unbeatable. It just felt like nothing was going our way. In extra time, their keeper launched a goal kick that turned into a perfect header pass right to me. I took off toward goal. Nothing else on my mind but to score. And I did. The roar from the fans, seeing my family in the stands, it was unreal. That goal didn't just give Crystal Palace hope. It reminded me why I fell in love with football in the first place.
Jay, I'm not happy with how the club has treated you, and honestly, your obsession with football has kept us distant. You barely talk to me anymore, and even your family barely sees you. I think it's time you left, Jay. It's eating you up. That's all you think about. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of what you've achieved this season, but I don't like seeing you there anymore. It's time we left London.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm conflicted. Lately, I've been spending most of my time in the gym or on the training ground.
Amigo.
It's just that these last few weeks of the season are so crucial, and football is all that's on my mind. The idea of leaving London, I can't even picture it. This city is where everything started for me. But at the same time, I don't want to lose Camille or destroy what we've built. It's like I'm stuck between chasing my dream and holding on to the people I love.
I'm Derek Ray with NBC Sports, and today we have a massive showdown, Crystal Palace versus FSV Mainz in the UEFA Conference League final. What a journey it's been for Palace, defying the odds to make it this far. Now, it's all on the line. With the 2025 Premier League Player of the Season, young Jayden Vicente, leading the midfield, they'll be hoping to finish this incredible run in style. Buckle up, folks. This could be a historic night.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, the 2 central midfield players will be key today in this 5-2-3 formation. They need to dominate that area to allow their wing-backs to get forward and their front 3 to demonstrate their quality.
The initial 11 for Mainz.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back 5? Only time will tell.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And he's fired over the corner. Can't give him too much space. In position. It's the opening statement in the semi-final, putting them in front. And there, they intend to stay.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
One 1-0 then.
Needed a good old-fashioned clearance.
This could be the equaliser. But oh, what's an... Jean-Philippe Mateta. Showing good width here, Palace. And it's opening up. Oh, that's defending of the highest. Clattering, but they keep it moving. Opportunity. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, it comes to nothing. Oh, might be. Oh, for celebrations again. Two in front.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace in it. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. And he's hit it with authority! And couldn't quite hit the target.
You had that gone in, it would have been a great goal.
So the first half has come to an end here at Selhurst Park. Into the second half then, eye-catching. Genuine chance. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much. EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Bournemouth. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And time for the change now. Oh, straight into the meat of the... Well, it was close, but when you're trailing, close isn't quite good enough.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Reduce the deficit. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Time for a change then. And over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. And the referee has given them a corner. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Might work out. Nice looking move. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is. Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Well, good idea. Able to retain possession and safely dealt with. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that, but the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no way through in the end. Good looking cross. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really... And that is that. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And a night for the home fans to enjoy, certainly. They won't be getting totally carried away, but the home side with the advantage going into the return leg.
Yeah, and what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.
I think we did really well today. I'm proud of the boys and happy with my performance too. Now the focus shifts to the final, bringing that trophy home to London. I can't wait. Huge thanks to all the fans, both in the stadium and watching from home. Your support means everything. It's been days since I last spoke to Camille. She won't talk to me anymore, because I still haven't addressed her concerns about how the club has treated me. And it's not just her. My grandparents feel it too. For the first time, I felt completely empty, like football has taken more than it's given. Am I wrong for not just leaving the city I love? For holding on to my family and my girlfriend while feeling trapped by all of this? These are the questions I ask myself every single day.
Welcome back, football fans. It's the FA Cup final, and today we have a massive clash. Premier League champions Manchester City, arguably the best team in Europe, take on Crystal Palace. Palace have had a good season but face struggles along the way. Can they handle City's abundance of talent? Young stars like Jayden Vicente will need to step up and perform. Stay tuned. This one promises to be thrilling.
Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Manchester City up against Crystal Palace.
Well, it's been a long journey for both teams. It's a great opportunity to win silverware. They've both played some lovely stuff along the way, and I'm sure there's going to be nerves, but it's just about controlling them. This should be a brilliant game.
I'm not gonna lie. All my thoughts were on my family and Camille. They couldn't even make it to the game to support me for one of the biggest matches of my career. I was in shock, but also nervous about how I was going to perform.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the Palace 11.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
We're underway here, an occasion that carries resonance the world over. The final of the Emirates FA Cup. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullback.
He fancies it. Oh, fully stretched. And short it is. Firing it towards goal! Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Oh, useful ball. Anticipation. Vicente. Must take the lead here. Oh, there's the goal that gives City the lead in the final. Will it prove to be decisive?
Well, let's look at the replay again. The interplay between the two of them is so impressive to create the opportunity. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Munoz. Oh, you'll have a go. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Plenty of support here. Excellent vision. And quick thinking defensively. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. And the second half is underway. Oh, it might be. Well, he didn't miss by all. Facing Bournemouth. Can they do it? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
More action coming up.
Oh, wait a minute, I think they're in.
Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Chance to finish. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, plenty of green space to run into. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
And just over the top. Stopped a certain goal. It is the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in, because it's going to pass so quickly.
I've never felt so embarrassed by my performance. Once again this season, we couldn't beat Manchester City, and I have no excuses. I can't even blame my family or Camille not being there. It just messed with my head. I was so angry and frustrated that I started seriously considering whether there's a possibility for me to move on. Camille, you really have the audacity to text me asking how the game went when you couldn't even show up for the biggest match of my career. I've done everything for you, supported you, loved you, even gave you a place to stay. But right now, I need time for myself. If I'm honest, I don't think this can work anymore. The world doesn't revolve around you, Camille. And you should know that.
Jay, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was just upset. The club you give everything to doesn't show you the same love back. You're rumored to be sold, and they still haven't renewed your contract because they're unsure about you. I'm looking out for you, even if it doesn't seem like it.
It's Sue Smith with ESPN, and today we've got a massive clash. Crystal Palace versus Fiorentina in the UEFA Conference League final. This could be a historic night for both clubs. After that embarrassing FA Cup defeat, the big question is, can Palace use that pain as fuel to finally lift a trophy this season? Stay tuned, this one's going to be special.
We've finally arrived at the big night. I'm Guy Mowbray, delighted as ever to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got the Conference League final coming right up. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Fiorentina.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two teams who've had to work so hard to get here. And I'm sure there's going to be a few nerves. It's just how you control them. One last push and they could get their hands on the trophy. I can't wait.
It's the Crystal Palace lineup.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be five at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
Here's the Fiorentina team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 3-5-2. When defending, though, that could turn into a five at the back. But when they attack, the two wing-backs, they're going to be expected to get forward in support. Lots of work for those two, but they certainly are capable.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. That set up the chance. It's on for the shot! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And the ball comes in. Fagioli, chance for the lead. Amazing! Paixão. That's a good pass. And it's on now. It's there. That changes things. A goal for
1-0. Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the now. This might be promising. Oh, great block. And that's a corner, so it could be a chance to level things. Here it comes. Still trouble here. Teeing up the chance now. Still not clear. Lovely ball, could be a chance. They can't go any further here, offside.
As we know, possession is a
genuine chance here. And that's not a bad save at all. It's put into the middle. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. First half in Leipzig comes to a close. The player's set, the whistle sounds. Now, this has to be. And it's been seen and stopped. Stretched everything to get there. The sub about to come on. And the corner is fired in. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Good work to beat the challenge. Could get it over now. This could get interesting. And a firm grip kept on the ball. And that's it. Full time. The celebrations can start. They can put the ribbons on the trophy.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
I couldn't believe it. My dream had finally come true. Winning the Conference League with Crystal Palace might not be the biggest trophy in the world, but to me, it meant everything. Yet, even through the smiles and all the celebration around me, deep down I felt empty. The people I love had grown to hate the club that made me who I am, so I celebrated. But really, I was just masking the pain. With at least one trophy this season, I don't know where the journey will take me next. Should I leave my family and Camille behind and start a new life somewhere else? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, big things are coming next season.